Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to New Beginnings, episode 10. Sorry for rolling my W's, I don't know why I keep doing that. You're seeing a sun and a silver there. I sniped a sun for like 4,000 coins when I was just looking at what his price was, because obviously his inform was hoping he'd gone up, and so I picked him up and just sold him again for a quick little bit of profit. That was the reward pack from like whatever the daily thing was for Path to Glory, I think. Completed Rigoni as well. He was the one I picked to do out of all three, because apparently he's doing quite well for Zenit, so most likely to get an inform. And what are we doing here? You're just seeing some gold upgrade pluses. Like I said in the last episode, I was an idiot. I rinsed my club. I genuinely used pretty much everything in these. I was so convinced I was going to get something amazing like Son or Salah or a high rated gold like Neymar, Ronaldo, Suarez. I was just convinced I was going to get something, and it was stupid, because you're about to see the best pack. That was genuinely the best pack I got. I got Felipe Luis. Like, I would not recommend ever doing those packs. They are terribly bad. But anyway, we're going to be taking on some seasons. This was the team. We hybridised it out with Dembele, Rose and Son, of course. Origi off chem, not too fussed. But this team doesn't last. Spoilers. Tolisso goes, so does the Spurs trio. Tolisso I sold because he's obviously out of packs right now. His price had gone up by like 2k, so we got rid of him. First game, we come up against this guy. That Jesus card just looks so nice. And then he's got attribute cards on it for some reason. Not too concerned by attribute cards in these lower divisions, it's got to be said. You know, generally, if someone's using an attribute card in these divisions, they're absolute garbage, and they really don't know how to play the game, as we're going to take an early lead there with a scoop turn with Son, and tuck it in the back of the net, putting us 1-0 up. At this point in time, I was still playing the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I was just going for a rough patch with FIFA, where I couldn't get the false 9 to work. That has since changed, and later on in the episode we'll switch it up again to the false 9, because I hate the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I hate playing this generic meta, which seems to be the most used word now, style of FIFA, where it's literally everyone used the same team, everyone used the same formation, and I'm just like, the whole point of Ultimate Team, for me anyway, I know a lot of other people think the whole point is winning. For me, it's being creative with your teams. Like, actually managing to make a team in a certain formation you want and get the chemistry right and get everything right, that's half the challenge. I don't like this, being able to start in one formation and then just switch it up. It just annoys me. I really don't like it. I think I am coming to the belief now that you should be locked to your formation like they do in draft. Although I know they'll never do that. I'm leaning towards that, but at the same time I'm staying away from that, because if you lock people to their formation, then if something's not working, you can't change it, and it's like, it's just impossible for you. But at the same time, it's so boring, just the 4-3-2-1 teams changed into a 4-1-2-1-2. There's just, like, force people to make these teams. What a ridiculous cross, by the way. That was this guy's game plan. I was using false 9 in this, and I was just playing absolute garbage. I thought I'd give it another go, and I was just getting torn apart by this guy with his 4-3-3, so I had to switch it back to the 4-1-2-1-2, which is what I'm talking about. You know, I changed formation and suddenly I started cutting this guy open with ease. But if the formations were locked, chances are I might have lost this game. Spoilers, I win it. Ah, God, spoilers. What am I saying? Yeah, so that's my point. Like, although I don't like the system, I benefit from being able to change formation, as does everyone. But I would really like it if you were stuck to a formation and you had to create a team. You had to be creative. You know, like, I've got a team in mind. It's going to be 3 leagues. BPL, avoiding the meta players though. BPL, Bundesliga and Calcio A. I'll show you that team probably in the next episode. I don't know when I'm going to get it because it's expensive, and right now on this account my pack luck has been terrible and I've actually got nothing to go off. I'm going to have to just keep grinding out Elite 1 squad battles and grinding divisions. I'm going to have to get Elite 1. I won't be able to get top 100 this week. I'm already fucked with that. because I picked up 2 DCs in my squad battles on the first day, which was brilliant. My internet didn't go down or anything. I was just booted off the servers. So that's nice, EA. I don't understand as well. I don't understand why. I understand, but I don't understand. I understand not having the reconnect feature for Foot Champs or online games, because people will just turn off their console and leave you there for like 3 minutes and then reconnect and then disconnect and leave you again or whatever. You could limit it to 1 reconnect, but knowing EA, they wouldn't do that. They'd have about 7 or 3 is the limit, and you could leave someone sitting there for like 10 minutes by just reconnecting and disconnecting. But in single player, who does it impact having a reconnect feature? Genuinely, like in squad battles, I don't know about any of you guys watching this, but I get disconnected at least once or twice a week, and that just screws me for top 100 because I can't play on ultimate, and I don't think you can really drop points to get in the top 100. I think you need to be hitting the 2,500 average to get anywhere near it, and I can do that, but I just drop games because of disconnects. There'll be, of course, the one occasional game I lose where I just can't get it together, but most of the time it's disconnects, and it's so frustrating because I know I could get top 100, but already now I'm on day 2 of squad battles, and I know I can't get top 100 because I've had 2 disconnects on day 1, so I'm like demotivated. I'll go for Elite 1 and that's it. I'll get my however many games out, but that'll be it. Even Elite 1 I think I'm going to struggle with because I now have to work weekends and all the games are on the weekends, which is another brilliant thing. Take up everyone's lives on the weekend, but that is another matter. Anyway, let's talk hashtag FIXFIFA, the trending topic at the moment. A lot of people jumping on the bandwagon here, a lot of people who will have been the same people that at the start of the game said it needed fixing. And then EA changed it, and they're like, oh no, actually this is crap. A lot of problems with this. A lot of problems with this post. Packs are completely RNG, yep, that's fine. Nobody cares. I do agree there should be a limit like PES, like each time you don't get something, your chance of getting something good increases. It could just be like a board player, like a board coming down. Say if you don't get one in 5 packs, the next pack you're guaranteed to get one. Something like that. Not hard. Yeah, they're talking about the patch changing it. I agree with what the author of this FIXFIFA thing says in there. The original game that came out on release was fine, except for long shots and goalkeepers. Goalkeepers weren't too bad. I didn't mind goalkeepers in the box. Like if someone beat my defence and they scored, that's my fault. But taking a long shot from the edge of the box, not beating me at all, not good enough. Leveling in the catalogue is apparently broken. I'm not experiencing this on this account, and on my other account I was at like level 100, so it didn't matter, so I don't know. Penalties, completely agree, they're terrible. Just put it back to what it was 2 years ago. Get rid of this arrow crap that's in the game for some game modes but not for some others, and it just doesn't work. Get rid of that. PC cheating, yeah, that was a big problem. I played on PC for like 300 games. PC cheating online and in squad battles was ridiculous. You had the legacy defending. I didn't even know this was a thing on PC until I started playing against it, and people would just fly into me, and I was like, how the hell are you doing this? And then I find out. Legacy cheating. Input delay. It is an issue sometimes. I do believe it's caused by the servers. Now, what's this really going to do? Nothing, in my opinion. This will be a little movement that EA will ignore, and in about a week everyone will have forgotten about it. The FIFA community is fairly fickle. This guy, by the way, was on Park the Bus counter-attack the entire game, so that's why I'm shushing him. But yeah, the FIFA community, very, very fickle. Something will come along and everyone will forget about it, and that'll be the next big thing to complain about. The people that are going to be doing this hashtag FIXFIFA, the majority of them generally will be crap players who can't win and feel like they should win, and they're like, oh, I would have won this before the patch. Sorry for the phone. Now, since this patch, EA are just screwing me and I won't win this. And that's not true, you're crap. You wouldn't have won before the patch because you couldn't defend. That's why you complained about the game. And you got it changed, this AI defending, and now you can't score because you got the AI defending introduced. It's really all your fault. And we went 2-0 up there, and this guy rage quit. What an absolute merchant banker. Yeah, he was annoying me. Like, sat on part of the bus in like division, I think it's 5 or 6, and I was like, oh, come on, man, really? It's like, it's divisions. Who takes it that seriously? Part of the bus needs to go, in my opinion. Part of the bus, ultra defensive, defensive, attacking, ultra attacking, all that attack, they all need to go, in my opinion. What needs to come in is just custom tactics affecting your team. I was looking for that guy so I could block him because I don't want to play him again. He was just so boring. We're going to try and get rid of Boateng as well. Used him for one game. You did in fact sell him in the end, and I used those coins to go out and do the AS Monaco one. Get the Prime Gold Players Pack. I thought, we'll risk it. We need to start refilling the club as well because, as you know, I rinsed it. Boateng did, of course, sell for pretty much the same price we bought him for. I think 500 coins more. So after tax, I probably lost about 600 coins, unfortunately. But we got our Prime Gold Pack. And what are we going to get in it? It is a board. It's a board. I saw the Dutch flag and I wasn't happy. But then, actually, not that bad. Not that bad. Van Dijk, monster. My favourite centre-back this year. For any of you that haven't used him, absolutely go out and get him if you're using a BPL team. Better than Jerome Boateng, in my opinion. Better than Eric Bailly. Just an absolute beast. And he really just recoups us our money that we spent on the Monaco thing. So that's fine because we've got 10 players and got our money back. So not much to complain about there. Yeah, so FIXFIFA. What are your opinions on it? I like the idea, but the trouble is, it's a lot of. It's a lot of. I don't even know how to explain it. It's ultimately going to be pointless. EA aren't going to listen. EA never listen. They won't tell us anything about this game. They want this to be an esport, but they won't tell you how finishing affects. How is 97 finishing different to 98? This is how the team goes in game, by the way, guys. Maguire goes out on the right wing. I really like him. He's a good little cheap option if you haven't done him. I did him with my untradeable Dempsey. But yeah, what do you think about FIXFIFA? Is it going to do something, or is everyone just wasting their time? And do you agree with what people are saying about the game? Anyway, that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to hit that subscribe and like button, I'll love you forever, and I will talk to you later.